Hi, welcome. My name is Joyce Whitman, and I'm with StampinScrapper.com, an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up. I hope you guys are having a great day. Here in Ohio, we had beautiful weather today. It was so nice. We even ate snack and lunch outside with the kids. It was so fun, and yay, they took awesome naps because of it. If you could please share this, I'd really appreciate it. Just going over a couple things while we wait for a couple people to join us here. Reminder that we have our bonus days going on. That's going on for the end of the month. And what it is for every $50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon emailed to you that you can use for in August, from August 1st through the 31st. Also, we have our extra. If you ever thought about being a demonstrator and getting these beautiful products at a discount, you can join right now. Our best deal in the catalog is $99 for $125, but guess what? You get it for $155 worth of products for only $99. And you can be on my team, on my Joyful Butterflies team. We have so much fun. So if you are interested in that or have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. Also, don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. You can go to StampinScrapper.com, and at the top it will have to sign up for my newsletter so that you get updates on different things that are going on. I'm doing a test right now on possible starting online classes, and so if you want to get updates on that, please go ahead and sign up for the newsletter so you get those. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad you could join us tonight. And Brittany's one of my Joyful Butterflies. Yay! And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. And also, oh, hi, Annabelle. That's Brittany's little daughter, watches me when I'm on. Yay! Hi, sweetie. And I got so excited Annabelle's watching. I totally got off track. And you'll get updates. And I am having my big BOGO sale here in my home next Saturday from 10 to 3. So you'll get details on that too. So go sign up for the newsletter so you get all the important information. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Tonight we are going to be making these adorable little, guess what? Ghirardelli holders. I don't want to take it apart because I have it together. But look at how cute. It holds it right in there. Looks like a little purse. How cute is that? So we're going to be making that tonight. Oh, I wanted to show you one other thing too before we start making these. I got the storage by Stampin' Up. I finally got it. I will take pictures of it and it will be on my blog on Wednesday or Friday. I will get it on my blog so that you can see pictures of it done. But I wanted to show you this. Do you remember when we made these? Whoops, they fell. When we made our adhesive holder? This is the top holder. Let me take these out so I can show you. This is the top piece. It's just, I would say about 1.5 inches tall, 5 by 5. Look at this, fits perfectly in there like that. Then I just put my snails. Yes, I have tons of them. I just put my snails right there, and I'm ready to go when I want to work. I just take it, and away I can go. I can stick in my bone folder in there if I want to. I can stick in my take your tool. I can put a little pair of scissors in there if I need to. And then I can just carry it around to where I'm working. How cool is that? Woo-hoo. Okay, so let's get started. Hi, Carol. I'm glad you joined us. Another Joyful Butterfly. Yay! We're going to be making these Ghirardelli holders. And they are so fun and easy to make. And I was prepping for my class this week. On Friday, I am having my Daisy Lane product-based class. So what we're doing this class is you get the stamp set and the coordinating die. This is the medium daisy punch. You're going to get these, and we're going to create projects with these. So I had these sitting on my table, and I thought, I need to make some cute holders for my class. So I thought, well, let's see what I could do. And this is what I came up with. I think you're really going to like them. They're cute, they're easy to make, and they look like a little purse. How adorable is that? Now, today I'm going to be using, this is the terracotta tile color. This is the 2019 to 2021 Designer Series paper. But tonight, we're going to be using the Rococo Rose. Isn't that fun to say? Rococo. So we're going to use that one, but this is what we're going to be making. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, it's going to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy project for you tonight. Okay, you're going to start off first with a piece of paper that is cut at 3 inches by 8 inches, 8 1/4. You're going to score at 4 and 4 1/4. Now, when you're doing this, if you have a full sheet of paper, you're going to trim off the edge. You're going to just trim off 1/4 inch because your paper is 8 1/2 inches wide, so you can do it at 8 1/4. And 3 inches, you can get 3 sheets or 3 projects out of 1 sheet of cardstocks, which is really nice. Then your designer series paper, you're going to cut at 3 by 4. And I just punched out 2 of the daisies. Right here, 2 of the daisies. I punched that out with the same color and then 2 on white. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll get started with our stamping first. I just took a piece of paper. This is 2 by 4 so that I could stamp my images. Now, one thing I do want to point out to you is, if you can, I want to, so you're not getting the glare on it. See how the petals are going up and down? When you put it on your block, you want to make sure that you're also putting your flower so that the petals are going up and down, because that will be easier to match it up. So we're going to go, I'm going to just move that over just a little bit there. Okay, so we're going to use the Rococo Rose. I just have fun shit saying that. Okay, go ahead and remember, tap, tap, tap. Don't push real hard. Then you're going to push it down, stamp it. 1, 2, 3, lift straight up. Perfect. Do it again. Tap, tap, tap. We want to kiss it. And then we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, and go straight up. Perfect. And that's all the stamping that there is on this. Like I said, this is an easy project. What did I do? Oh, here we go. Got to get out my chamois, simple chamois. Clean off my stamp, and voila, we're done. Perfect. We're all done with our stamp. So we're going to go ahead and cut these out, or punch them out, I should say. And see how nice it lines up, because I have my petals going up and down, so it matches, lines up perfect. And you're going to want to line it up, punch it. Oh, and I'll show you another trick too. So when I'm lining it up, I don't, so I say I'm purposely doing this off a little bit just to show you. So say I'm just holding it there. So I can't pull on it, but I'm not punching it. Hi, Mindy. I'm so glad you could join me. Mindy's another joyful butterfly. Woohoo! We're having a team meeting here. How fun is that? So what you want to do is you want to line this up and just gently push on this. See, I can't move it, but I'm not punching it yet. So I can check, look, yep, it looks good. I don't really like how this is looking over there, so I'm going to move it a little bit more again. Okay, I like that. Now I can punch it. And that way you can double check before you punch it, and then you won't have to stamp it again. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put our flowers together first. So here we go. I'm just using snail on this. And I did double check. I think I put my white on the bottom. Yep. So we're going to do our white first. Whoops. Come back here, baby. Oh. Okay, so see I got some tape there that I didn't want on there. I'm trying to get that off. Oh, where's my eraser? I mean my adhesive eraser. Like I said, I get these off of Amazon. They're just called adhesive erasers. And I just ripped my petal. Okay, so what we're going to do is I need to get a piece of white paper. Okay. We'll just use this piece. Okay, so we're going to punch another white one out because I ripped the petal when I was trying to get the adhesive out. So we'll just punch out another one. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. And you could use glue dots for doing this if you wanted to. Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to put the 2 whites on top of each other. Why did I cut out? Oh my goodness. People, I am just losing my mind here. I've made so many of these for class, that I put 2 of them in here of each one in case I messed up and I just went and got another one. So I'm putting on my second layer. And I want to show you, I'll lift it up here. When I put the second layer on, see there's still a gap here between the 2 colors. And the reason for that is because I'm going to come in with the one that I stamped and I'm going to fill it in. And this is going to give you the 3 different colors. See how I did that? So I did my white one first. Here, I'll do it here. So you're going to put your white one on, put it on there. Then you're going to bring in your rose colored one and you're going to just put it like this. See how I still have gaps here between them? We can even move it over a little bit. Whoops, it's kind of hard to do on my hand, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it better. You know what? Let's just put it together and I'll bring it back up because I will definitely use this flower. One of my customers had asked me this earlier about how to do this, so I wanted to make sure I showed it to you. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for joining me from Michigan. Woohoo! So see how I have the gap right here? That I want that gap because that's going to get filled in. I feel really loud. Am I coming across really loud? For some reason, it seems really loud to me tonight. Let me know if I am, because I have a voice that carries, so it could very easily be me talking too loud. Okay, and then see how I filled in that gap with the paint, with the stamped image? See that? Come on, camera, focus. There it goes. So that's how you make a 3-petal fuller. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I like to put this on before I fold mine. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. My tape's doing something weird. Let's get another one. And that's why I have so many, so I can just grab another one. Okay, I'm going to put it on here, line it up, and this will cover the whole area. And then I do my folding. So then I'm going to come back in here. And when I'm doing my folding, I want to make sure that the sides are lined up, and then I crease it. And then I know that this is all going to be square. Do it again, and I make sure your sides, whoops, score that very deep. Okay, so see how I just folded it? I purposely did it this way. So it's how it's off. You want to make sure you line up your sides. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, so there, how I did it. Oh, Carol says hers is interrupted. I hope it is not interrupted. I'm going to keep going because that happened last time and it kicked back on. So let me know if your guys are still having issues or if I'm back on. There's about a minute delay, so it's going to take me about a minute to see your comments. But I'll just kind of slow here for a second to make sure that it's still coming through. Let me know if I'm still live or if there's an issue. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Okay, so now I have my paper on here like this. So what you want to do is you're going to use the 1.5 inch circle punch and the 2 inch circle punch today. And you know what I did not get? I did not grab an extra piece of paper for this, but hold on a second here. Okay, I had some other extra ones, but I'll show you what I did. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to punch our circle here. So we're going to go in here and you want to line this up on each side so it's centered. And then I only came down about, I would say, a third of the way, not all the way to half, probably about a third. And then you're going to punch it. And it likes to go flying. Now, to line it up, you're going to line your tops up here. You want these even. And then we're going to punch again. And there you have your circles. So they're perfectly lined up. So what I did here is, oh, here, I got an extra piece of paper here. I'll show you what I did. So to make my circles here, what I did was I took my 1/2-inch punch and I took it here and I punched it. Then you're going to take your 2-inch punch and you're going to go around it, and you want to make sure it's centered on there. See how I have it centered? Punch it, and that is how you get this. Don't throw this away because I'm sure we could find something to do with all of those that I punched out. Okay. So we're going to just, whoops, use those two. That one over there. Okay, so now what I did for this one, I used the liquid glue on this. I just put a little bit around the edge here. Hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So here I'm going to put it on. And Robin's also on my team. Woohoo! Okay, so you're only going to do it on the front. You're not going to do it on the inside because it's all the same color, so it doesn't matter. We're going to do the same thing on the back. You don't need a whole lot. This might be a little extra. And I just line up my circle because I use the same size as the inner circle on this part too. So see how it lines up perfectly here, which you want. So here we have our little holder like this. Now what we're going to do is, of course, we got to put our chocolate in it. And of course it's caramel Ghirardelli. Woo-hoo, love caramel. Okay, what I did, now you can use glue dots, you can use whatever you want. I just used snail. I put 2 lines of adhesive right here, and then I put it in. And what I did was I lined up, and I'll bring this up closer to the camera so you can see. I lined up the bottom of these on the edge. So your middle part is up a little bit more. Can you see? Let's see if I can get it. See where this is where my score line is? So that lines up with these little ends pieces there. So you're going to bring it up like that. But how do we keep this together? And I'm thinking, well, if I put a glue dot in there and they open it, it's going to rip. And I didn't want that to happen. So I was going through my stuff and I found these little Velcros. So what I did was I took one of these. Oops, there we go. I pulled it off and I put it right here in the center. So it's just right there. Then I took the other end, and this was the easiest way to make sure they were perfectly lined up. I flipped it over, so I stuck it right on the top of that. So the sticky part is up, so you can see. Then bring this over, line up your circles first and your edges. So you want all of this lined up first. Whoops. Get it all lined up, and then you squeeze right there. So then when they open it, it's on a Velcro, so they can keep opening and closing it if they want to. And there you go. So now I noticed on my flowers, on the ones I made as I was getting ready to do this, I noticed that I had done them 2 different ways. And I'll see if you can see that. See how this one, I curved them up. But on this one, I curved them down. So you can do it either way. It gives you a little different look. I'm not sure if you can tell. Can you see that, how the difference is? This one is turned up and then this one's turned down. So if you want to see your dimension a little bit, if you go on the side like this, you will see the dimensional on this one. This one you will not. It's whatever your little heart desires. I am going to do mine up this time. So you just take your bone folder and you're just going to go around your edges. Don't pull really hard. You're just curling the tips of your flower. So you don't need to do it real hard. So then we're going to take a dimensional, and you only need one dimensional, which is nice. Put that in the center. And then we're going to stick this right in the middle. Now, I thought this needed some bling. So I got out my clear faceted gems, and I took the smallest one. It's the one we're going to use. I take that. I'm using my handy dandy take your pick tool, and I put it right in the center. How cute is that? But it's still missing something. What else does it need? Well, I thought it needed some ribbon. So I went looking for ribbon, trying to figure out which one I wanted to use. And I tried the ribbon that matches this, the beautiful scalloped ribbon, but it was just a little too stiff for what I wanted on here. But then I remembered our beautiful white metallic trimmed ribbon, white with silver. So I used that. I'm one that likes to keep it on my spool and tie it, and that way I save ribbon. And all I did was tie a little bow, nothing elaborate. I probably got too much ribbon here, but that's okay. I didn't make it real tight or anything, just on here. And I don't know what I did, but that is not going the way I want it to. Let's try this again. I will say I am not the best bow maker. That's why I have my cheater bow maker, because I don't, half the time I have to tie mine upside down to make them look right. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this. I know it's weird, isn't it? But then they look right when I flip them. Oh, I didn't get it long enough. I would say if you're trying to cut your length the way you want, you know, to get the bow, I would say you would probably need about 12 inches of ribbon, 12 to 14 inches of ribbon to do this. I'm having a difficult time too because my nails are way too long. I will get them done tomorrow. Woohoo! Not sure what color to go with though. There we go. See, now my bow looks nice because I did it upside down. Go figure. Okay, whoops. I did that and I untied it. Okay, hold on, I don't get untied on me. Oh, it's being stubborn here tonight. It does not want to stay tied, does it? I really don't want that big a bow on here. Okay, we're gonna let it go. Let it go, let it go. You don't want me to sing, trust me. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with my ribbon scissors. I always use these only for ribbon, and my family know they're only for ribbon because I put a ribbon on the handle. There we go. It's a little bigger, but than my other ones, but it's okay. It's good. It is all good. So here you go. So we did those two, plus this one. How easy was that? Super easy, super cute. A great thing just to hand out if you want to hand it to your coworkers or to friends if you're going out. Very easy and cute to make. So I hope you enjoyed my samples tonight. It's kind of a quick one today. I figured after last week's when it was really long with the paper pumpkin that you probably wanted a shorter one this time. So I wanted to do something that was quick and easy to do. But this is a great one that you can go ahead and make for your friends. Remember, if you could possibly share this, I would really appreciate it. Sign up for my newsletter so you get all of the updates. Thank you for joining me. Love you and have a great day. Bye-bye. Mwah.